Hi everyone, welcome to the OnPlug Talkshow. It's your boy Latif here, Latif AMC, and today, as I promised, we always promise and deliver. Today we are having another youth representative, uh, a miss, a queen, a princess. Should they give you the princess also?
No problem.
No problem. As long as she has admitted the good, Ajikiriza. So we're going to be engaging with her to know her experience being the Miss Kingsway 2026-2027, right? Besides that, we are proudly sponsored by Latif Electronics 256. I have Tegeza, the number one plug of all your genuine home appliances and kitchenware. And he also installs CCTV cameras in your home, office, and everywhere you would like to put CCTV cameras. You know about CCTV cameras?
Yeah.
What do they do?
Captures actually the actual footage at that moment for
And
future purposes,
for future purpose.
references at the moment, security purposes most of the times.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you have said on 0707 67 070 77 11 66 3. Okay, you're going to be making your orders. How are you?
I'm okay.
You good?
Yeah.
You're gonna be starting telling us your name and what class you in at Kingsway High School.
My name is Apio Banis, Senior 5 Sciences.
Senior 5
Sciences.
Sciences.
Yeah.
For how long have you been at Kingsway High School?
It's actually my first year in the school.
Really?
Yeah.
And you now Miss
Yeah, yes.
Kingsway 2025, 2026, 2027.
Yeah, it's very amusing.
How comes and how goes? Because I thought you being in the contest and like winning the contest, you have to be like popular in school, having those vibes and everything. Like,
Okay.
how comes you in your first year and yeah, in this position?
Okay, it's actually so amusing in some way. The moment I reached the school, I think it was my first week in the school, people got to know me and guys were all like, why don't you go for the miss position? I'm all like, what does the miss do? And most people are all like, she just has the title, that's it.
Mm.
And I'm all like, how am I going to have a title and I'm doing nothing about it? Just having the title and all that. So for some time, I didn't actually accept it. Then the former miss came around. People spoke to her about me. They told her there's a new girl in Form 5. We want her to go for your position and everything.
We want her.
Yeah, they wanted me to go
Okay.
for that. But I wasn't ready at that time. So she comes to me, she talks to me, she tells me about the position and how it is. But most people want positions with privileges. So my question number one was, what are the privileges?
Mm-hmm.
And she was all like, the privileges aren't that much there. But you do have duties. So I'm more like, let's talk about the duties. Every event in the school, you are supposed to organize that event.
Okay.
Like, you should know how everything is going to happen. Like, this term, they had the color fest.
Mm-hmm.
So her duty was actually make sure the kids had the tickets, they had to pay for the tickets, everything was done on time. You understand? So now, what I got to know is that as a miss at the school, you have different duties, yes. But then, besides your duties, you have that part of being a representative for the school.
Okay.
Like, your image shows the school.
It's like the brand ambassador of the school.
Thank you.
Okay. So how was your experience? How was your experience of her being in your first year at Kingsway High School?
My first year at Kingsway High School, it's not actually bad. Okay, at the beginning, remember we are just from the vacation and all that, enjoying the peace of home.
Okay.
Come back to school, you're back to books, and you're like, God, I wish I would just go back home.
I know that you know that the vacation is.
It was actually long for me.
It how?
Because before I actually left, I think the first batch that left earlier, those who did ICT and CRE left earlier. So for me, the vac was long. And I had a lot of fun. So coming back to school, supposed to again concentrate on the books and everything. Things were actually hard at the beginning
How?
because you haven't been reading, you haven't bothered about books or whatever, and then you're back in class.
Mhm.
And teacher asks you something of all level and you don't remember a single thing.
Anything.
Then
Is
someone
that
in the class gives the answer, or like, where was I? What was I
so?
doing?
But the vacation was not that long. It was consisting of five. It was it 5 months.
To you, it is short, but to me, who has been at school, it has been good and long.
How?
You know, being at home, you don't have to worry about holiday package. You don't have to worry about the next beginning of the year, I'm going to school. No.
Wearing the uniform,
Mm-hmm.
having no money.
Mm-hmm. That period.
But like your secondary school? Have you ever been there and you are broke? Like being broke?
No. With the way I was a person of having very many friends, you know that by the time you don't have something and someone notices it, of course they will help you out. You understand?
Mhm.
So even if I didn't have anything, there would always be someone providing.
Okay.
So I don't think I've experienced that much.
Okay. So you are one of the people that have been in the new curriculum, right?
Yeah.
How is it like? How is it and how has it been for you since senior one to where you are right now?
For me, it has been actually good because it gives you this thing of you have to actually think deeper than what you see. You understand? And this thing of where they're all like think out of the box.
Okay.
So you're given a scenario, you're gonna read, and you're just gonna look at. If someone of the old curriculum is to look at this paper, be like, what's the long story for?
Mm.
Now, us of the new curriculum, we shall look at the thing and find it's very short actually, because you pick a few things and then you're like, no, they should have added this and that. But then this long story helps you understand what you're going to answer.
Okay.
Gives you that thing of you have to think. Like I remember of a history paper I think it was an activity of integration. I was supposed to actually give manifestos of neocolonialism. So teacher gives us a scenario of the British colonialists left Uganda a long time ago, but we still use their English, we still use their brandings of currency and everything. So they ask you, what exactly do you think shows that Uganda is actually still under the British? Those are the manifestos of neocolonialism. So you give a person of the old curriculum this paper, the person will be like, so what exactly am I supposed to be answering?
Why is it your own thinking or is actually what's on ground?
It's actually what the question is giving you to answer. Because it's long, yes, it's a very long scenario. But then if you critically look at it and then think straight, you find it's something very small you're supposed to pick out.
Okay. Let's go back to being a miss. What inspired you like and now you told us the your friends push you to it.
Mm-hmm.
So now where do you get the courage and be like, now these ones are pushing me, but let me also put myself in the picture to stand to contest for the contests?
This thing of wanting my voice to be heard. You know, when you aren't that important in the school, your voice isn't heard that much. You understand? So now I wanted this position after all the pushing and everything. I wanted this position after looking around. I'm more like, I want to change this. I want to modify this and that. So if I go for this position, by the time I'm asked, what do you want for the school? I have a reason.
You'll be having
My
the
voice will be heard.
Okay. Like so if you say that, have you ever been in a position when you are
The leadership position.
no, not that, like being in a position when you are stepped on, like when you don't have that voice of putting out and be like, yeah, now this one is speaking.
Actually, I have never been that person. I have been this person of, if I want it to be heard and I feel it has to be heard, I would of course find a way to make sure it's heard.
Okay.
Push away for it to be heard.
How many were you in a contest?
6.
Six. Six, like tell us, so you're going to be sharing your experience starting from the what is they took me boot camp. Is it boot camp? Do you also have the boot camp?
We actually didn't have that camp. It was just a short training session for the way you're supposed to like model on the stage, your movements and everything. Then your communication when you're answering the questions. Yeah, it wasn't something so long.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you looking forward of being a model or it's just starting here?
Not really, because you can't start something and then stop it there because when after that competition, I actually found out that I do have the potential to go further than I already went. You understand? Just that short part can take me further than I already am.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you know about modeling so far?
Actually, basing on how I was taught, I discovered that actually the training can be very stressful. And if you are someone who always wants that emotional support and everything, you'll find it very hard.
Mm-hmm. You always
You
have to be alone.
you have to learn to stand your ground, no
Okay.
matter how hard it is.
Mm.
Because like you'll have this one supporting you, then you have the other ones hating you and everything. So if you're always wanting support, no, you will fall.
Okay. Being the Miss Kingsway, that's a big post, and how yeah,
Yeah, it
I think
is.
it's a big, being the picture of the school, being the brand ambassador is something big. How are
Yeah.
you willing to support the fellow to like support the fellow students,
When it comes
putting out
to
putting out the
like
voices.
projecting the school and everything.
Yeah.
So, when you are a leader, you have to, of course, listen to those you're leading. You understand? So, before I actually make a point out, like register my point to the heads, I have to listen to the students.
Okay.
There's this thing of wanting to do something, but then the students aren't willing to cooperate with it. So, my thing is simple. I talk to them with my idea, listen to the idea, make something out, and present it on table.
Okay. I'm taking you back to the contests. Uh did you reach a point in the contest and you're like,
I think I'm done.
it's not, yeah. That point when you're at the end of the road.
I think it was at the beginning of the contest.
Mm.
Because originally my culture outfit, the culture where I had decided to wear, was based on my culture, the Lani culture.
Okay.
But then after me leaving stage, everyone is all like, "No, you're actually wearing the culture for the Baganda. What type of where is the connection?" I'm all like, God. I felt so down. Not to mention the way that judges were actually looking at me. I was all like, God, did I actually make a mistake? But then I was all like, anything can happen.
Mm.
They might think of it as something for the Baganda, but whereby I know it's our culture. Because with the changing things and everything, with the culture keeps on changing due to the modern influence and everything, the outfits also change.
Okay. So you changed it. So you're done changing the outfit now, eh?
No. Not me actually. Originally, we would wear the wrapper at the top and bottom, but then with time, it changed to a single cloth wrapping. And it's up to you to either put the belt or you leave it.
So when you're on stage, did you actually hear any funny word and be like, no, I'm done?
Actually, no. The one thing that I actually had when I was on the stage was because I had just entered the first time because we did a single modeling at the beginning.
Okay.
So when I paused at the front, a friend of mine was like, "Mama, toba kuba." I'm like, huh?
You say it there.
No. Okay, in my mind I was like, oh God, seriously? So I went back down. And when he came back, the time when they were asking questions, I think it was a boy who was like, girl, reduce that smile. I actually wanted to laugh on stage. There were many periods whereby I wanted to laugh on stage, but remember, you're supposed to be on stage smiling non-stop.
It was the first stage.
Not really.
Was it the first stage?
Yeah, that was the first stage where I had someone telling me to reduce the smile.
No, like the runouts. Were they the first runouts in your lifetime?
By the way, yeah, it was the first time I've actually modeled in front of people like that. Yeah.
So what motivates you? I'll be like, now let me go. Nothing to do. I can't go back.
Originally my mom used to tell me, if you feel what you're doing is right, it's set for the right cause, then you have to push forward. Always
Indeed.
push forward.
Okay.
So that one statement my mom keeps on telling me every single time pushes me forward that, Banis, you can actually do it.
You can actually do it. Okay. For how long have you been now, the Miss?
I think this is my first week.
The first week.
Because the competition's on Saturday.
Okay. I saw you smiling when they were crowning you, the former Miss. I saw that smile and was like, wow, tell us about that experience. Now when they're now calling out your name and be like,
Actually, when we stood there after the run and then we're told to stand at the back. So she came, she announced the second runner up, then the first runner up. So I was waiting for that position. But then at the back of my mind, I remembered someone telling me, by the way, the competition was between you and Amelia. I'm like, God. And we're the ones behind. Like, she was still back. So I was like, God, help me. You know, keeping your smile, but then again, you're scared. And then at the same time, you have to. So I was like, God, help me. So after Shana, I actually was very, very happy. Because I screamed. I was so happy.
Yeah, so happy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like people were all like, you should have been confident because you were the one making it. I'm all like, things change. Like anything can happen at the end of the tunnel. So
That announcing moment, really announcing. Did they start from the back?
yeah, they saw it from the back.
So, like, not hearing your name, what was running into your mind?
Actually, originally I had in my mind, I was like, God, if it's not first runner up, let me be the miss. I actually never thought of second at all. So by the time they announced the first runner up, I'm like, God, that's the only position left. Give it to me.
Give it to
That
you.
was my prayer. Give it to me.
You know how you know that you're not you're not the only one. You're not
Yeah.
the only one doing that. Like asking,
Yes.
praying for that prayer. Everyone now
Yeah.
in the line is praying for that prayer. What makes you believe that's you?
What made me believe that I was the one actually for it? The fact that everyone was actually confident about the fact that Banis is the one going for it. And not to mention the way the judge was all
Right.
like, the judge was all like, do you guys have your own opinion and everything? And everyone else was shouting my name, Banis, 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 Banis. I was actually raised banners with my name. I'm all like, yeah, it has to be God, give it to me.